Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natland next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natland?
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we...
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures, so make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natland issue, Paimon. Natland has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local... And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road. Pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our...
Well, all right. guess it... I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the... But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh?
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together.
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get... Oh. Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait.
Yep, we just got to Natland.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachi... Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natland. Although it's kind of complicated to If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage is...
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often. The competition receives tons of attention. So if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim. And you earn the right... Basically, the winners become heroes. And the...
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a...
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name-bearer serves as the team captain and leads the... Oh, and an ancient name-bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual...
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name-bearers lead the teams, that...
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength, so their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name-bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might... Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natland are allowed...
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's all right. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered...
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but... Whenever pilgrimage registration, they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natland for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the
tools really are the best.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion. He's saying hello. I think he's...
Saurian? So in Natland, you consider Saurian?
Of course. Natland is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They all keep... Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even breaks... The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much... See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! go just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its... The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extra...
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick...
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
Whoa! There's no need for that, Chief.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where...
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more of a... Huh? You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing it.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you...
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name,
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage.
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past. But they're also much more than that. Think of it. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name as time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting,
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's...
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the story suddenly becomes...
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock. Yet future bearers looked upon the miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist, so there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the wibe's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time...
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got... Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gathering... Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire...
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to...
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty of...
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely... We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of... Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, it'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction.
The statue is so pretty! Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha! Beautiful, effortlessly...
It didn't work when you tried earlier either! Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be...
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for...
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain element... That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you...
Take it away, Traveler!
different elemental powers. Well, let me give it a try. Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actual. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little bit.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
No mercy! Burn it down! Tuh.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making...
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something...
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't...
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon...
Different how?
Well, I I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in...
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person.
Huh? A human becoming an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten...
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that...
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and the statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless... Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never... But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
All right, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only Wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisleth lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian. Wait, is that a saurian?
Nope, that's a long-necked rhino. There's quite a few of them around here. And Toto's the friendliest. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big, soft...
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of... Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that, then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Full throttle!
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or...
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Lilani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello! Paimon's Paimon! Oh, and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they...
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sport...
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go...
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the... Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the... Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly...
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can...
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practical. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, in a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates.
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are...
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights a—
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams really...
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the—
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Spring.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor. And
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
that's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than—
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless— The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to— This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the...
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be— Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could—
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get—
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited... Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who try.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, that's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. To instill in no one fights alone. That is what we believe.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with...
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyub. It was unlike anything I'd ever...
The realm of the Wyub? Does that mean the Wyub exists somewhere?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of it. We call this realm the Night Kingdom. A mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close...
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How!
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need... In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual,
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are family and friends included, which means you both get in on... Dig in, you guys! Eat as much as you want! There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until...
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about...
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Sori. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow.
I know. Everything's fine. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see some...
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you... I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust...
Mulalani, I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've gotta pull myself together. I still don't know why the Liab chose me to inherit it, but... I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this...
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears, otherwise it would be lost to us by now. Shattered by defeat.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. But still... Thanks, you guys. I'll win this time for sure. I won't... Oh, right. I should eat something.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat...
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some...
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please! Paimon's always there to cheer you on!
Drinks are here! Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Let it be nice and...
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on...
Attaboy! I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she...
Morning, Traveler.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna get...
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kaniche? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time.
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. All right, moving on. How did you sleep last night,
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the...
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no. We were so busy focusing on the tournament,
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the...
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your...
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a comp...
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with a team stage. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affect after many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the... Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address!
Skill, strategy, fortune. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado...
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does... Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that? Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon? Sure doesn't seem like it. She doesn't seem ordinary at all. Oh, look!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way...
Chaska! Chaska!
Yeah, cool girl!
Do it!
Kick their butts, eat snap!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about... Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting. Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all...
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all!
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Kachina.
Looks like we've got
All right, let's finish this fast. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost. That
was quick. Woohoo! We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. You can't handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel? Huh. Your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry, but not everyone can make it to the end. Your run ends here!
Nicely done, Kachina! We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Need a surfboard? Let's shred, Sharky!
Let's round the blitz! Finish this next time! Out of the way! Blown away!
Carving wave!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Stick around!
Get back! Let's ride!
That was quick.
Catching at the wave!
Forget it!
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Ah, we made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Beyond-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Down!
This was new. That attack came out of nowhere. Should pay more attention to my surroundings.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Chill out! Let's shred, Sharky! Let's rock!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
They're going at it.
Let's hope you pull it. I'd like to see you try. Hey, Let's work together. Good idea. No way. Let's go.
Clear the area!
Let's wrap up!
Well, here comes another.
Right here!
The time rises! Yeah! Let's hope you put up a good fight. Tide rises! Yeah! Let's finish this next time.
Get there!
Let's ride!
Let's finish this next time.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on, let's head back to the stadium.
Time!
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
Let her rip! Clear the area! Shockwave! Woohoo!
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spirit ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spirit way surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the...
Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've success.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mulani! Kachina! Mulani!
Kachina! Milani! Kachina! Milani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do... Just calm down, Kachina.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lane.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of...
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just...
Wait, you 2 are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little... Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just...
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon!
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys... You're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow... It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to...
That's enough, you 2. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred...
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked. Right.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to...
Some people are so obsessed with glory. They can't even bear it. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Well, guess I'm on. My next opponent is new. Is it?
We must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team state, well...
I won't lose to you. No, I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And...
Come on, you can do better! That's more like it. Again! I actually love...
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's one down!
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what? I hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through.
And you...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation. Either way, once we face off, you won't... Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's what I'm...
Better rip! Yeah! Should be able to catch her that way. I'm fine.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Moalani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round, but, your final opponent...
What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close, but I wanted to fight along.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar but we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss, so I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose...
You mean one of us is destined to win? I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match.
I've been training so long for this. And Moalani, thanks for believing in me.
Who do you think's the favorite? 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 Who do you think's the favorite?
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Moalani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Moalani, this one's mine!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibangu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Woo! Over here, Kachina!
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss
as you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a form. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the abyss, so...
Sure! What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful... Glory always comes with a risk. If victory would... She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabitia. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? The people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal...
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventure...
Hey, first come, first served. You snoop...
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out. Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hard work is all there is to it.